why you never give up in this game. Even when your teammates are flaming each other and you have Crayon Eater on your team, you do not give up. And best strat with Hawkeye on this map is to blow out this wall so you have a line of sight on the enemy right away. And I like to take this peek, but it's dangerous. It's a risky gambit, but it's worth it if you can get some picks. So we start out strong, but this is an insane comeback because honestly, we got our crap pushed in, but we didn't tilt and we came back. And this is another, you know, I'm gonna tell you guys when I'm making the calls and why I'm, you know, always talking to my team and trying to communicate what we should be doing. After you've played enough, you can kind of get a sixth sense for when the enemy is going to use their ultimate or what they're looking for, especially with characters like Groot or Jeff or anything like that. This is a Grandmaster lobby too, so it's not like these people don't have fingers. But right now, I'm just, like I said, holding that peak, and when they push in, I like to drop back and hide behind the cart. Is the best strat, but right now I'm playing really cocky, which might bite us in the ass, but you know, Groot, if he was playing this correctly, would just be throwing walls in my face constantly, but he was right there, he was trying to take care of Hela, which he did. But yeah, he's getting pocketed out of his mind. And see, I instantly switched to Moon Knight up top because we don't want to let him hold height like that for free. We get hit by Jeff ult, so there's pretty much nothing I can do about that. Should have known that was coming because he hasn't ulted yet, but it is what it is, you know. We were probably going to lose that point anyways because we had already had one person on our team die. And, you know, they were pushing in, so it's probably best that we all died and get a clean reset so that we can hold them as far back and give them as least ground as possible. This is a strong little sight line to hold right here as Hawkeye 2. You can play right on that ledge up top right there behind me, or, you know, I'm trying to get in range for my 40 meter range to build my passive for the one shots. But yeah, this game was played like a month ago. I've gotten, you know, even better. My Super Saiyan level hasn't succeeded this, but we're still popping off. There we go. See, that Moon Knight never expected that right there. He's trash. But yeah, they're making a lot more ground than they should have because we got picks, but I can't push by myself. See, I'm basing my positioning on if I have a tank or somebody to take the heat for me to push up. Now, that was just risky as hell. Honestly, way too cocky because they had respawned, but like I said, this is a comeback. You know, look at Crayon Eater there. Just dick a swinging. And, you know, I'm sure I was pretty tilted at this point, too. I think I'd lost like 2 games in a row, and it was basically because, you know, I have nobody talking on my team, but they can hear me. I know that. If there's nobody talking, they can usually at least hear what you're saying, so, you know, it's kind of nice if you are thinking about what the enemy team's looking for. Oh man, he just saved us from Moon Knight. That's hilarious, but we died still. And he should have held us as long as possible to stagger our revive, but I was able to get out. But I make a lot of crucial calls this game on when they're looking for an ultimate. That was, you know, one of the main reasons we were able to win, because my team was looking out for it. If you think that the enemy's gonna go for something, don't ever like hesitate to say it, because, you know, a closed mouth doesn't get fed, and it feeds. So you gotta communicate with your team, even if they're not communicating with you. But you see, we're getting our shit pushed in right here, so, you know, all hope is lost right now, but I'm still trying to communicate and delay, trying to eat up their time as much as possible, but we're dying a lot. I'm probably telling everybody that they are useless as tits on a nun, and, see, look, I'm shooting my teammate already. Oh, we got an AFK, yeah, I'm raging at him right now, best believe it. I'm calling him every name in the book, but it's okay, you know, because he knows it's true. And I'm looking back to see if he's actually coming, because, you know, he needs to get his head in the game. Don't give up so easy. Yeah, Groot hits a huge ultimate right here. I should have comboed with my ult sooner, but it's okay. That was a really good ult by Midnight. Okay, so yeah, my team is getting cleared right here. They were playing so far up. Groot got like a 5-man ult probably and killed everybody. But switch back to Hawkeye. But look, they still have 1 minute 45 seconds on the clock. I really didn't think we were going to be able to win this game. But we end up, you know, I'll just let it play out.
Hey, at least my quiver's refilled.
You know, my team had basically given up too, because that one guy was AFK, and I don't know what the hell everybody else is thinking, but they're probably thinking, get me out, you know.
Including which side you're on.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and
You'll need a top-notch team to win.
fast forward. Oh. Till the round starts.
I think I was joking.
Alright, so my favorite strat on this map, if your team listens to you, is to send it left through here. You don't blow out that wall. If they don't blow it out, you go up there, shoot your explosive arrows, and go left behind the building. But they had already blew it out, and they were expecting it, so I'm going up here to look for a pick. If you're having trouble with like positioning, you know, you can watch like me. I'm gonna be posting a lot more videos and explaining why I'm positioning in a certain area, or you can also watch like you know, the pros play and see how they're positioning, like not only good spots to be on the map, but how they're positioning relative to their team. And so you can actually get a deeper understanding of how to push and how you should be playing and when you should be, you know, flanking and doing whatever. But see, we're getting our absolute shit pushed in right now. But I really didn't want to lose because, you know, I wanted, you know, I think this was like my rank up game, so. Oh my god, do you just see shit flying out of that invisible? You know, probably should have backed up a lot more right there, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm probably pretty tilted right now, but
I think I twisted my shoulder.
their Jeff's name is Hot Wheels, so you know this kid is probably like 9 years old, so you know this 9-year-old is just absolutely bodying us. Oh, and I just killed the Black Smurf with a nasty headshot, so that sets us up to push. I should have did my double jump before I ulted there, but that's good. Able to clean up 2 or 3 of them right there with my ult. And luckily I'm getting healed. This Mantis, it has a brain. That's 3, 4. And there's the Black Smurf trying to get back at me, but I'm not missing right now. I'm telling them to get out of my game. Seven. That's a nice little 7-piece for the boys right there. But yeah, like I said, I wish I would have recorded this game earlier. This game was played like probably 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and as soon as I played it, I wanted to make the video because there were so many times I called like so many crucial alts or what the enemy team was looking for, and I'm hitting some nasty shots right here. But you know, my team starts playing around me. If you're making big D plays, your team will listen to you. And, you know, just try not to be an asshole and think about the game. That was a really good squirrel goal ult by her, honestly, right there. Just sent it straight through our whole team. One of my favorite calls to make too is like telling your team when to play behind cart or what to do as far as that, because you know the cart gives you natural cover that you can play around, and it's very nice. So they're trying to let this Groot carry them. That's why, you know, the dude's playing Moon Knight and everything. This Groot is nasty, but you know, that's the thing about DPS. You can hard carry by, you know, getting picks and last hits. I don't know what this Bucky's doing right here. He definitely shouldn't be walking up. It's kind of trolling. Then again, you know, I'm like, yeah, that was just complete fuck. That was troll. Like, what is that guy doing? Throwing the game is what he's doing. Don't ever be that guy. And then Black Smurf there, like, what the hell is that? Groot hit a huge flank. I guess that's what they were looking for, but they were so staggered. That's exactly what you don't want to do. At this point, they're getting tilted. I guess, you know, they won the first round so easy with no resistance, but we're playing to win right here. You know, we didn't give up, and that's the main thing. Don't ever give up in this game because it is so volatile, and the ultimates make such a big difference that you never know what the hell is going to happen. And I'm just absolutely nasty with Hawkeye, guys. I got so many of these games I gotta show you guys, like me hitting the nastiest headshots. And I hope you guys are enjoying watching, and I'm gonna be posting them all. And, you know, I've always wanted to make content. So, yeah, my healers right here just pocketing the hell out of me. So, you know, if you're the nasty Hawkeye hitting all the headshots, they will start pocketing you, and it's an excellent feeling. See, I'm trying to kill the Squirrel Girl. The higher rank you get, the quicker that your team will start focusing that ultimate down, because it is deadly if left unchecked, but it can die very easily. So you gotta kill it. And you see how I'm not looking for the most insane shots. I'm doing a lot of spamming and aiming head level, because if you're aiming head level and you're playing with your team, somebody's going to catch that fucking arrow in the face, and that's all it takes. And you know, you can give them an arrow to the knee too, for the Skyrim memes. But yeah, I've always wanted to make content, man. I'm going to be posting so many more videos of just the nastiest Hawkeye shots. I want to make a montage, but I got to learn video editing. Let me know what software you guys like to use for that, because I forgot the one I was gonna use. I think it's like something. But look at that shit right there. That was a very well timed Hawkeye ult right there. And I was telling them Bucky was looking for an ult and Jeff was looking for an ult right here. So my team was able to spread out. That was one of the main things I wanted to make this video for, because I was telling my team to play spread right here, and they listened because I knew they were going to be looking for Jeff ult. Ended up working out very well. So we pushed their crap in. It took us a little longer. They held us at that first point longer than we held them, so you know, we have less time, but this is definitely a winnable position right here. Like, clean. So it's 3-3, and we're feeling good. When you get, you know, pushed all the way in, and then your team manages to push them all the way in, you have momentum on your side, because, you know, they're like, damn, we should have beat these guys. They're probably really tilted and all that, but, you know, you just never give up. Lord Hawkeye, man. It's a sexy emblem. Alright, let's skip forward a little bit.
I never miss. Becoming an Avenger. Anybody can shoot a gun. A bow. Now.
Let's look at the scoreboard right now. I have 40 kills, so
60 seconds left.
you know, we're in OT and we're gonna finish strong. I'm telling my team to send it left here. I was trying to do the strat, but Groot is smart and was playing very far up, so that was really actually trolling me. Like, don't ever be that guy. Like I said, I was played like a month ago, so I've gotten even better. Almost Celestial now. If I had enough time, I could definitely be Eternity, or one above all. But I don't play that much. I'm a dad with 2 kids with nasty aim. You know, if you guys like my content, like watching this, maybe, you know, I'll have the time and start making that YouTube money. You feel me? But yeah, we were able to get a foothold into the objective because Groot was still playing overextended right there to get that kill. They portal in. Moon Knight uses his ult, which is really bad for them because that means that they don't have that to stop us, and we're already in overtime. He should have just saved that for the guaranteed kills, but it is what it is. They were able to jump through the portal, so... But they're still staggered. I don't know what the hell that guy was doing. But here comes Moon Knight to make his epic play. Jeff was able to avoid that ultimate, which is huge. Trying to save my team. And now Penny's running like a scared little girl. Oh, wait, she is. But yeah, this is an insane OT push, you know? You never know what you can accomplish if you got teammates that aren't gonna trail 9 off the point. So yeah, I called Invisible Woman to ult inside her ult right there because we had to. And since she ulted like 2 seconds after the other Invisible Woman, that gave us 2 seconds longer of invincibility, and we were able to get the cleanup right there. And that was me calling that. You know, I don't know if she didn't see her ult or what, but no, always think about like when your support should use your ult. Call it, not rudely, but just be like, oh, you know. And I'm telling them, play behind cart right here. Basically, all this positioning, the whole game, I've been, you know, telling my team, like, play around me, play, you know, on cart, play behind cart, and it makes us start playing as a team. And this is what happens when you play as a team. You get almost a 3-point freaking OT push. Like, look at this. We're at the second. We're almost hit 5 on them, all in overtime. Absolutely insane push. There's a really good Moon Knight ult, but me and Hela are cleaning them up, so he should have ulted a little farther back, to be honest. And he probably should have just saved it for when the team fight was actually happening, but he did not. So yeah, guys, this is insane. We're still pushing. And you know, that time's not going to run out until we get off point. So we got all the time in the world if we stay on this cart. And see, I know Venom's jumping in, so I use that time to jump in the air and ult. That's how you want to use Hawkeye ult. Oh, and that's a clean headshot. You want to double jump in the air, if you can afford to use your double jump and not die, because it cancels the animation, and you're not just standing still, all, you know, doing some Naruto fucking hand jutsu. Alright? That's what happens. You gotta double jump, then press Q. Because if you don't, you'll get domed while you're ulting. Alright, so we're literally in their spawn. We've pushed their shit in. They're doing everything to try to stop it. They get an invisible and all. I tell my team, play behind cart, play behind cart. You see them all drop out of that. They're playing behind cart. I'm the only one on point, so I'm trying to play up. You see how I'm cutting off the enemy's line of sight. Bucky has all, so we get cleaned up, but still, we did insane right there. Look at that, and Hela's pushing in still. See, yeah, that was clean. They got even a little further. How far did they get? You know, the world will never know. I switched to Star-Lord here so that I can quickly get to my team for the push-in, which is absolutely insane. Look at that, and my team cleaned it up. And you know, if I wasn't talking and being vocal, they might have not even got out of the invisible one and all, and we would have all died right there. But since I was saying, get out of invisible one and all, play behind cart, everybody got out and play behind cart, because you know, if you're being a good leader and not, you know, a jerk or tilting too hard, you can lead your team in this game, and it's a really good feeling. That's what makes it really addicting. You start knowing when the enemies are going to use their ultimates, and you're able to coordinate with your team. You know, I'm a solo queue warrior, so I'm coordinating with 5 random people, and you gain their respect enough for them to start playing like a team, and it's an amazing feeling. Like, if you can make Crayon Eater get out of Grandmaster, you know you're doing something right. So we finished that. Hela's got 56, I got 60, I got 34 final hits, she's got 34. Big veiny dick. So that's an awesome name. But yeah, we're both popping off right here. And so remember what I told you last time? See, right now I'm telling Hela, play behind that cover with me. We can pick them together. And I'm telling them I'm going to blow this wall out. And everybody's like lit. See how it, and then you see where Hela's standing behind that cart? That's where you fall back. That's what I've done, like gotten a lot better at now. When they start pushing in, you want to fall back behind the cart itself. So play this right hand peek right here, and then once you know you lose too much ground, you drop back and play behind the cart. But oh, nasty headshot right off the rip. I think it's funny this guy's playing black. His name's Black Smurf, but he's playing an all-white Moon Knight character. So yeah, and I got little Mexican babies, so I'm not racist at all. I love all people. But he is the Black Smurf. I'm just stating the obvious. Now we're pushing in right here. He's just getting messed up by me, man. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm pretty sure that the enemies told us to report him after this, and he was like, I was like, don't report him. He did good. It's just he said insane Hawkeye, to be honest, and he's right. You know, I was popping off this game. No, they're trying everything to get this push, and remember, they had 1 minute and 45 seconds, so we've held them already 40 seconds longer than they've held us. But they could still easily win this game. They got all that time, and if they get on the cart before overtime, it's not over. You know, but we're holding them strong right here. We're playing as a team. I'm getting healed, and it's amazing. Yeah. You see how much they're switching. They're tilted, trying to figure out what to do, but they're, you know, it's a wrap. Nobody's able to touch at this point. You know, they could have went for Portal, but GG. That's, you know, communicating and being a team leader in this game is very addicting. I recommend trying it, and I want you all to start thinking about when the enemies are looking for their ultimate. And you know, that's a good thing about playing every character. You'll start to get a sixth sense, or playing against every character even, of when they're gonna have their ultimate. And once you start figuring that out, you can carry games just like this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you. Please give me a like and subscribe for more epic Hawkeye and duelist content. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye.